Hi, palettes, pouts, perfumes and panning, and I'm here with my 4-month update on my Calendar Girls challenge that I'm doing with my Facebook panning group called Project Panning for Beginners. And my Calendar Girl month is February, which is my birth month, so I have chosen things purple or to do with February. And if you go back on the playlist, you'll see my first upload, which was 4 months ago, and I haven't updated since because there wasn't a lot of progress. So I'll take you through what I've used and what I haven't. So if you'd like to watch the video, stay tuned and we'll go ahead. Thank you. The first thing that I was panning was the Inglot Aubergine gel liner, and I did indeed make quite a dent in that, as you can see. And if you go back to the initial video 4 months ago, you'll see it was new. Might have had a tiny usage, maybe once or twice, but that would have been it. So I'm very happy with that because this product takes a long time to pan. It's like the pomades for brows. So I'm happy enough with my success on that product. The second product that I intended to pan was a Gretchen Rossi Mauve or Lilac shadow in the shade Fairy Dust. I didn't attempt to pan that, and the reason being the third product that I was panning was a Clinique shadow in the shade Rock Violet, which was completely full, and I made great pan on that. The only problem was, because I had it in my collection for quite a while, as I started to pan, it cracked in 4 places and one of them split in 2. But again, I was very happy with the success I made on panning that. I didn't use it on its own. I used it under other shades just to get usage out of it and get it out of my collection, because it is getting quite old and it was a pity to leave it hanging around. So that was the shade Rock Violet. So until I have hit pan or got much more use out of that, I won't start on the Gretchen. But the fourth item I panned, put in the panning challenge and did indeed pan, was the NYX or the NYX pencil in the aubergine. And when it got down so short, I discarded it. I should have really kept it, I suppose, just to show in the video, but I didn't. So that was a successful panning in the respect that I used it above my eyes, under my eyes, in the waterline, and I used it on occasion on the outer eye and on the entire eye, just to shimmer over it. So that was quite easy to pan. Now, the fifth item, the same cannot be said for it. It was the Physicians Formula Shimmer Brick, and I knew it would be difficult to pan because there isn't a gap between any of the shades. And I tried my best on all of the shades. You can see there's a different colour, but they're so closely packed together with no dent. I used that one quite a bit, that one, and those two, and a little of the mauve again, because the Rock Violet is a matte mauve, this one is a shimmer, so I put that on top. But these cannot be used as a highlight because it just, the colour wouldn't look right. So there is a little dent, not easy to see, but there is nevertheless a tiny dent. I can see it myself. maybe that's just wishful thinking, because I can see this could go on forever, but I will keep trying an update within the next 4 months, because I'd say it would take 4 months to get any kind of dent in it. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, and the next pencil was 5, and the final item was the perfume, which was the Elizabeth Taylor fragrance, and the fragrance was Forever Elizabeth, and there were 3 of them. One I have completely finished, one I am halfway through, and the last one just a bit above halfway. So I am very happy with that, and that's why I haven't shown any perfume videos recently, because I have been just panning these. So one gone, one half gone, and one quite a bit to go. Small gone, more to go than gone, but it's heading the right direction. So I think that's the whole idea. Now, the thing that I have learned, and I have learned my lesson with this panning challenge, I think that's something panning is about, really, is learning your lessons about what to buy and what not to buy. I mean, it is ridiculous that I bought 1, 2, you could say 3 purple, lilac, mauve, whatever you want to call them, eyeshadows. Whether they're combined or they're just individuals, it doesn't make sense. I didn't need them all, and now it is an absolute nightmare to try and get through them. So from now on, the only colours that I would consider purchasing in a single would be either a nice matte white or a nice deep brown, and those 2 I could be assured of using no matter what look I was wearing on my eyes. But as far as using other colours or shades, no, I definitely won't be buying. So lesson learned there. So that's my 4th month update on my Calendar Girls challenge with the Project Panning for Beginners group on Facebook. And if you want to go over and consider joining us, you may go ahead. You're most welcome. Or if you want to go back and check my first Calendar Girls video here on YouTube, you can go back and check that out to see how the items looked originally. And that's it as regards the panning until the next update. So thank you for watching, and if you did like the video, go ahead and give it the thumbs up, and thank you.